Now, this is what Musa Khawula posted 6 hours ago before Mihlali actually responded. MJ lies with her whole mom on a trip to wherever, paid for by Leroy Sitame. Meanwhile, the SASSA security guards are still not paid their full salary. Now, when it comes to Mihlali, she has never really addressed Musa, especially on her Instagram account. She would rather respond on Twitter, but as you guys know, Musa Khawula has Instagram now, so it's really, really difficult for a lot of celebrities not to get triggered, so this really triggered her, as it should. And then after that, he posted this picture of Mihlali's stepdad and mom and said MJ Light's mom with her funky nigga. This is personal. Now, this is what Mihlali had to say after that. I'm not in the business of explaining myself and responding to BS, even when false narrative is being pushed, because I know my truth and my work speaks for itself. But the moment you start attacking my loved ones, it's personal. I signed up for this, but my family didn't. The least you can do is leave my parents out of my mess. Clearly, it's not about blogging anymore. It's personal. At Musa, let me educate you and others since you lack information on who I am and where I come from. With all due respect, since you all give men too much credit, cause been exposed to luxury since birth. I was dropped off and picked up from school in Mercedes from pre-primary. My first car was a Mercedes. I bought my mom a luxury car at 22 years old. I've never accepted hand-downs because I never needed to. Zkhona imoto. Money, I started working at 20. I've never been faced by what a partner can offer me, hence why 7 years later, lowlifes like you feel the need to use my name to gain relevance. Don't be disrespectful, that won't guarantee you longevity. Leave my family out of it. I know your poor attempt at destroying me failed, and I'm sorry about that, but at least try to find a better strategy without dragging my family into it. From a successful brand strategist, I'd suggest you find a sustainable way to establish yourself because all fates die out. Free advice from a successful brand. Do with it as you wish. And then she continued saying, I try to handle everything with so much grace, but again, I'm driving so-and-so's car, dating A, B, and C for financial gain, like you haven't seen me build from ground up on my platforms, from vlogging in a cottage to a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3, then a house. Anyways, this is my first and last time I give fools free airtime on my platform because my rates ain't cheap. As my mother would say, dogs do not bark at a stationary car. They piss on it. So long as you are progressing in life, they will bark. Good night. Now, I really do understand why she was triggered. It's one thing to talk about celebrities and to blog about them and obviously do this whole blogging thing, but it's another when you take it to extreme and start dragging their families and just taking things personal, man. Going as far as posting their pictures and calling their moms hoes. That is just another level. There is no excuse for this, for what Musa did. At first, I thought she was addressing the video Musa recently did about the car. He spoke about that. I think he released the video yesterday. Okay, today is 2 days ago. I think he released the video 2 days ago. And yeah, man, but she wasn't talking about that, and she wasn't really shaken, moved, because it was blogging as usual. But now Musa has really taken things to extreme, and it's really sad and unfair for Mihlali's part. Like she said, she grew up soft, and that has been public knowledge, man, that she grew up soft. She's used to these things. So I don't know why Musa would think that it was Leroy that financed this trip. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, because when Mihlali bought her mom a car, that luxury nice car, when she was 22, Leroy wasn't in the picture. So the girl has always had money. She's from a well-off background, yeah. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.